If you've been prepping for any amount of time, you've probably heard you can just prep 1 gallon of water per person per day. I'm going to prove how wrong or right that is. I don't know. Let's see. Come along on the ride with me. So, what I am doing is I am surviving off of just 1 gallon for the one day. Come along with me. Right now, I am doing my coffee that I normally do every single morning. Regardless whether I made this coffee or whether I drunk it, it was going to get drunk, right? Now, I actually had my water filled from the other day. As you can see how much water I've already used on just this one coffee. Now, this is a large coffee, okay? It's not like a small coffee. And then I poured the rest back. Lots of conservation here, okay? But I had my water filled from last night, so it's already full, luckily, right? But this is my water that I drink from all day, every day. So here we are, drinking the water that was filled from last night. So good. So with this water gallon challenge, I'm literally just doing me and my needs, not my kids, not my chickens. I'm not going to be taking a shower or anything like that. But here we are, we're still at the coffee. I just finished my coffee and I'm focused on just drinking water the rest of the day. Well, I just changed out the chicken water and I'm going to get their eggs later too. So I'm going to wash my hands now with this. I'm going to show you. So we used to do this back at the cabin when we had a dry cabin. So I did the soap first. You just kind of rub it in a little bit. And then you take the water and you splash a little bit on. I mean, like a little bit more, And then you rub. So now you're getting it all soapy. And now we need to rinse. There are soapless waters that you can use for washing your hand. You can also use hand sanitizer, but when it comes to poop and stuff like that, I'm going to wash my hands, okay? But for a lot of other things, I can use hand sanitizer. But here we are. And set this down. I also am going to use a little bit of water to rinse out my coffee cup. Just rinse it at this point. It's probably enough. So you can see I'm very much conserving water here. 10:30. All right, so this is the first official fill of my water. It is empty. So I'm going to fill it with the water. There we go. Look through, not the lens. And that's how much it drained it. Now, of course, this is a big one, right? So it's going to take a lot of water. You think that I'm going to conserve my drinking water? No, I will never conserve drinking water. I will conserve water in every other way except drinking water. I will never conserve drinking water. That's just the most important part. But if we're talking about water for all of our needs, cooking, hygiene, cleaning, and drinking, you think this is going to last the rest of the day? I don't know. Let's see. So dishes are part of it, and I had to cut something with this knife. So what I did is I actually just brushed it with that. And now I'm going to just as, gentle as you can, because water is supposed to be for rinsing as well. Now, in scenarios like this, where you're conserving water greatly, you may want to consider, using paper plates and disposable silverware and stuff like that. But knives and things, if you have to cut something, you got to cut something, But that's it. I didn't take a ton. I am also not using this water to refill the back of my toilet and stuff. If this is all the water I had, no way am I wasting such precious resource on filling my toilet. I'd be going in a bucket or, composting toilet or something like that. And we have those other resources. But 2 o'clock. I have emptied my water. Now, I want to take the cap off. There we go. And fill. Oh, there's just a little tiny bit left. It's only 2 o'clock. I'll repeat, drinking should never be rationed. If you're going to ration anything, change the way that you eat so that you're not cooking with water, that you're not taking showers or excessive use of water. But drinking water should never, ever, ever be compromised. For cleaning, you can use paper towels or baby wipes, or even you can make your own sanitizing wipes and things like that. 6 o'clock. Dinner is being made, but I'm trying to reduce the water that I use with it, so I'll show you what I'm going to do. Normally I'd be cooking rice or pasta or something like that, and I can, because I have like chicken stock and I can do that. I actually have leftovers. There's about a cup left. Maybe two, maybe a cup and a half, something like that. Anywhere between 1 and 2. But I still, this is almost out. So I would have no more drinking water for the rest of the day until tomorrow, unless I wanted to open up another gallon of water. But if I'm only rationing 1 gallon a day, it's 6 p.m., getting real close here, okay? I still have plenty of drinking done, especially because I'm about to eat dinner, and you really have to consume something to drink while you eat. Well, we're about to eat, and there's just like a little tiny bit left. So I'm gonna go ahead and just fill it with whatever is in here. That's it. I didn't even get a whole nother thing. I just think that this was a big eye-opener for me, as well as I hope it was a big eye-opener for you about how much we use water. And I went through this whole gallon basically just drinking it. Like I used a tiny bit to wash my hands. I used, I don't know, like an insignificant amount. But I still want to brush my teeth. I still want some water to brush my teeth. Just use my saliva, I guess. Anyway, I hope this was interesting, at least to give you an idea that if you haven't done a challenge like this in which you're not just running to the faucet to get water, for whatever your needs are, that this helps open your eyes a little bit, that 1 gallon a day per person isn't enough. Again, I didn't use this for my kids. I didn't use this for my chickens. I didn't use this for my indoor garden over there. I didn't use it for my dogs. This was just for me. And I didn't really use it for cooking. I didn't use it for, other hygiene, mostly cleaning, things like that. I didn't use it for this stuff. It was basically a gallon for drinking. I have links down below to help you get better prepared. I also have water preparedness, a whole ebook, and a bunch of other things that you can do for my membership at my website, just $7 a month. And you get a whole bunch of content each month. And I have one for October that was specifically for storing water and water purification. So anyway, thank you all so much for watching. Conquer Tomorrow, Preparing Today. Check out the links down below in the description, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.